Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a Nissan Qashqai 1.6 n-tec plus CVT. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch Onyx alloy wheels. At the back you do get a nice large boot with it being an SUV, and you get a nice shaped opening as well, so it makes loading and unloading a lot easier. The back seats will also fold down if you need any extra room there, and there's a couple of little cubby holes on either side there. This car has got MOT until the 12th of the 7th 2022 and was last serviced on the 13th of the 7th 2021. Interior, you've got two different materials, so the middle section on the back and the base is a lot softer, slightly shiny feeling, but it's very comfortable, and the seats do provide good back support as well, and there's lots of space in the back, and the centre seat does have a couple of cup holders in as well, and will fold down for an armrest if you're not using it. Up front we have your rev counter on the left and your speedo on the right, with a digital screen in the centre. So you've got your fuel range, you've got your mileage, and you've got your gear as well, and then you can cycle through. You've got fuel economy, average speed, various different things that you can view on there. Moving down here we've got quite a simple setup, but it's very easy to use. So you've got FM AM radio, just cycle through that, and then you've got your lists and selections there too. We have Bluetooth for calls, so you've got contacts, call lists, and you can call directly from here as well. You also got CD and aux. The aux is just located just in here as well, just under the USB port, so you can use your aux for your music, and you do have a USB if you need to charge anything as well. You've got your volume controls and your track controls as well, and then you can have up to 6 presets for things like radio stations. And then we have a map and nav system as well, so you can have various different views, different distances, 3D, 2D, and you can also set the brightness to automatic, so when you're inside like we are now, it will go to nighttime mode, so you don't get as much glare, and then you've got brightness, different brightness settings as well, so if you want it full, you won't be able to see that right now because it's quite bright, but you can have different views on that, on different brightnesses and things. You also got traffic updates as well, so they come through automatically. There's loads on there, lots of information, and it also gives you updates when you come to things like traffic, speed cameras, things like that will pop up on there as well. And then you've got your setup as well, so you can change your audio system settings. Down here we have a dual zone climate control system, so you've got very different temperature for the driver and the passenger. You can have both the same as they are now, so when you change the driver, the passenger will change as well. Or you can have dual mode, which they are both different temperatures on that, which is probably more likely what you're going to be doing, but you do have that option. You've also got aircon, different directional controls, and fan speed on there as well. You also have cameras, which for some reason you're not able to see because of the thing, but you've got a 360 camera here, and then you've got a reversing camera, and you also have a different side view as well, so you can see just down the side of the car, so you've got like a curb view. It does come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, and you can just press the camera button to cycle through the cameras themselves. It doesn't have sensors, but you do have the various different camera views, which does make it a lot easier to park, especially if you're not used to bigger cars like this. We have a 12-volt socket down here and a Cvt gearbox, so you've got standard drive mode here, neutral, reverse, and park. It's a fairly smooth gearbox. It goes through the gears quite well, and it's petrol as well, so petrol on this year means it's ULEZ exempt as well, so if you do live in London, then you do have that advantage over a diesel, so you don't have to get as new a car as you would a diesel for it to be ULEZ compliant. You got a couple of cup holders here, and you also have just up here the blind for this massive sunroof. So the sunroof itself doesn't open, but you do have a, a blind which does bring in a lot of light, and it's petrol as well, so petrol on this year means it's ULEZ exempt as well, so if you do live in London, then you do have that advantage over a diesel, so you don't have to get as new a car as you would a diesel for it to be ULEZ compliant. You got a couple of cup holders here, and you also have just up here the blind for this massive sunroof. So the sunroof itself doesn't open, but you do have a blind which does bring in a lot of light, and it is nice to have. Even at night time, it's very, very nice. So you can, if it's a clear night, you can get quite a good view of the sky if you're a passenger. I wouldn't advise looking up there whilst you're driving, but if you are a passenger, you do get a nice view. As I mentioned, you've got USB and your aux, and then some more little cubby space here as well. You have a proper handbrake rather than an electric one, and a big glove box in there as well. And you do get a CD player, which is just located on the top. We have a nice steering wheel, it's nice leather, and then you've got your controls for the screen in front, and your hands-free and volume controls on the left-hand side, and then your cruise control and speed limiter controls on the right-hand side. You also get automatic lights and rain sensing wipers, and electrically adjustable and folding wing mirrors as well. So it's a well-spec'd car, especially considering the age, and it drives really well as well. I'll just show you the back, so you've got a view of the back as well. So the driver's seat is pushed all the way back just so I can get a view of the front, but there is a good amount of space in there, and it is quite easy to carry 5 in there as well. This car will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.